Good day and welcome back to the channel. As game week 6 went by, it's time for us to look back and see our biggest winners and our biggest losers of that specific game week, and then give our predictions for game week 7. Without further ado, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the content. Let's get into it. Our first biggest winner of game week 6 is none other than Crystal Palace, who beat Liverpool 2-1. Halftime score was 1-0. Crystal Palace has been showing some consistency in the results, showing that they are the Nottingham Forest of this season, leading 1-0 in the first half, with Liverpool actually equalizing in the 87th minute with Chiesa. But Eddie Nketiah has shown that the luck that Liverpool had has swung in the way of Crystal Palace in that specific match, who struck a dramatic winner in the 7th minute of the second half stoppage time, as Crystal Palace ended Liverpool's unbeaten start to the Premier League season with a 2-1 triumph at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace is our first biggest winner of game week 6, which shaped up leading to the second biggest winner of game week 6, which is none other than Arsenal. This game between Newcastle and Arsenal I watched. Newcastle played well. They tried their best. They were leading half time, but some changes were made by Mikel Arteta. Marino, I think, came off the bench. He scored in the 84th minute after Arsenal put some pressure on Newcastle's defense with a header. The guy scores like a striker. And then the inevitable happened. Arsenal got a corner kick, and Gabriel Magalhaes scored 6 minutes into the second half stoppage time, as Arsenal recovered from a goal down to earn a dramatic 2-1 victory over Newcastle United at St. James's Park. I even switched off the TV when it was 1-1 because I thought it was done. This was a draw. Just to see on Twitter that Arsenal actually came through, beating Newcastle 2-1. So they are our second biggest winners of game week 6, closing that gap on Liverpool to only 2 points. Arsenal showing that they are the real deal this season. Our first biggest loser is none other than Chelsea. We keep the faith, we keep fighting, but you see, it's just going south. We were winning first half, we played well, we played some good football, leading 1-0, and then of course the unthinkable happened. The curse, the red card curse. We are collecting red cards. We got a red card. Chalobah, mix up between him and Santos. Andre Santos gave us a red card. We were leading 1-0, comfortable in the game. Brighton coach made some changes, and of course Danny Welbeck likes to score against us. Danny Welbeck came off the bench to score twice, as Brighton Hove Albion came from behind to beat 10-man Chelsea 3-1 at Stamford Bridge. And we are playing Liverpool this coming weekend. Luckily for us, Liverpool is also in a slump, so maybe we can get a point from there, but I'm not feeling very positive about our team so far. We are our first biggest losers of game week 6. Second biggest loser is Liverpool FC. I'm sure Liverpool wanted to keep the momentum going, but they were riding their luck for too long and finally got exposed. They are our second biggest loser of game week 6, losing 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Finally, we have seen the real Liverpool. They are not untouchable. They are not invincible. They can be broken down. They can be beaten. And the fact that they wanted to win, they wanted to keep the momentum going, to run away with this title, nah. They were stopped in their tracks. So they are our biggest losers for game week 6. As we move on to our score predictions for game week 7, I started off with Bournemouth 2-1 against Fulham, Leeds 3-1 against Tottenham. Tottenham can't keep a clean sheet. Tottenham has been inconsistent this season, so we don't know which Tottenham we are going to get, but I think Leeds will overpower them because of Leeds being organized and hungry, wanting to stay up. Those teams are the most dangerous. 5-0 against West Ham for Arsenal. Arsenal the quality, the difference in quality is just too much. That's why I feel Arsenal will definitely win that match with a high score. Manchester United losing to Sunderland. I think Sunderland will surprise Manchester United at Old Trafford. I haven't put in a score between Chelsea and Liverpool. I think it's going to be either way, 2-1 to us or 2-1 to Liverpool. Hopefully we can get the job done. Aston Villa beating Burnley 3-1. Everton losing to Crystal Palace 2-1. Crystal Palace is in good form. Like I said, they are the Nottingham Forest of the season. Newcastle beating Nottingham Forest 3-1. Nottingham Forest seems like they haven't gotten out of the blocks yet, and they still also have a new coach. Wolves Brighton draw. Man City beating Brentford 4-1. That's my prediction. I think Man City will get back to the free-flowing football in the league. And that's it. That's it. Drogba celebration. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next upload. Cheers, stay safe, and God bless.